back to this aspect, but let's now sort of go back to what I was talking about, the planet. What is the hierarchy on this planet of ours? OK? I think, number one, at the top of the tree is the planet itself, I think, because without it, everything depends on it. So it's a dependency tree, isn't it? Underneath that, I put non-sentient life because sentient life relies on non-sentient life in order to feed itself. Underneath the non-sentient life, either the plants and so on, sentient life. Humans, us, all other animals, birds, fish, insect life and so on. And then, of course, the other real entities such as germs, viruses and bacteria. And that's it, isn't it? Isn't that it? No, it's not actually, is there? Because if we think a bit further, we've got a hierarchy that goes lower than that, because we've got all these fictional things, don't we? Fictions. A top fiction being the government or the crown. It's a fiction. Show me the government. Can I touch it? Can I even see it? Can you take a picture of it? Where does it start? Where does it end? Does it include local government? And where does that start? And where does that end? There's no such thing as the government. It's all in our heads. Oh, I work for the government. You mean you think you work for a government? The government, the crown, requires humans, that's at 4, so humans are above them, and humans at 3A need to recognise it. If no one recognised the crown, it would not exist. If no one recognised the crown, it wouldn't exist. The Queen would be what she now is, just another citizen. The reason why she's just a citizen is because she's signed away everything to the European Union, in theory. Of course, she hasn't in reality, because, again, the European Union is just a fiction. If you believe in it, it is. If you don't believe in it, it's not. You have a referendum 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the EU. If you choose not to recognise it, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's back to faith. Do we have this idea that the crown is something or not? OK, that's at 4. What about below than that? Oh, we've got things below that. We've got sub-fiction or role-playing entities, people who play the role of a judge or a magistrate or a lawyer, human beings who take on that role. Got corporations. I've already explained that the legal definition of a person can include a corporation. So you've got that, you've got judges, magistrates, lawyers, solicitors, politicians, policymen, policemen and bailiffs.